Hey everyone, Devin here with Backcountry Exposure. The best all-around synthetic jacket is what we're talking about today, the Arcteryx Atom LT. I've been using this jacket for 5+ years. Now I'm showing and holding these up to you because this is the first Atom that I purchased, this is the second Atom that I purchased, and now I have a brand new one for the 2021 winter season. We're going to talk about the differences over the years and just my experience of why I legitimately feel like this is the best all-around synthetic jacket that you can purchase on the market. Now I want to thank backcountrycom for sponsoring today's video. You can find any kind of jacket that you can dream of on Backcountry, and as we move into the winter season, as temperatures start to get cold, having a lightweight mid-layer jacket like this is something that really aids in just being able to enjoy the cold as it comes. A mid-layer like this is awesome, and you can find the Atom LT plus several other jacket options on backcountry.com. And if you're looking for additional answers to questions that you might have, check out their free service, Gearheads. Those Gearheads are real people that have experience with these gear items, and they're going to be able to give you awesome feedback and answers to your questions to help you make the right decision for the gear that you're looking for as we move into the colder season here in 2021. Now, over the years, I've had the opportunity to use a lot of different jackets, down jackets, synthetic jackets, vests, just all sorts of different outerwear pieces for the different activities that I do in the winter season and in the cold weather. And it's so nice to have a jacket like this that's synthetic, that is a designed mid-layer to keep you nice and warm, but also be designed as a great active layer as well. So the biggest benefits of synthetic, we'll get this out of the way real quick, and the reason that I enjoy this jacket so much is I can really use it as an everyday piece. It's not something like a down jacket that might overheat me if I wear it all day. And over the years, they have updated this jacket quite a bit, even between this one that's about 6 years old, still in fantastic condition, and I just seem to not be able to wear it out. But as they've updated things and changed things, the reason I bought this one is I wanted an all black, something that could be a little bit more formal as somebody that loves being in the outdoors. I wear this to nicer dinners or date night in the winter, that kind of thing. But they updated some of the design of how the side panel here is put together with that kind of like fleece Polartec material. But also, as they've moved into this jacket that I'm wearing here, they've even made additional updates in the fit and just the overall feel of this jacket. Another thing that I enjoy about the Atom LT is the fact that the hood is not too oversized. So when I put this on, yes, it's going to work with a helmet as well. So if I'm doing any kind of like alpine climbing, then the hood is large enough for a helmet. And then I've got a draw cord here in the back of the hood, back here, that allows me to cinch this down around my face a little bit more. But something that I noticed that they added was a little bit of a brim hard piece in the hood. It's not like super rigid, but it just creates a bit more structure to the hood itself. So like in windy conditions or anything, that's going to help keep structure of the hood together a little bit better. And I actually really enjoy that aspect of the Atom specifically in its design. So the Atom is a lightweight synthetic jacket. It's a Corloff fill, but the fill of the jacket, that insulation is through the torso on the front and the back. And then here underneath the armpit and down the side, you've got this lighter weight material that doesn't have any insulation inside of it. It's just a piece of like fleece Polartec material that is breathable. So what this is going to provide is, as I'm moving and walking in really cold temperatures, I can use this as a good active layer. This is going to breathe pretty well. It's going to provide me to not get too overheated that you might get from a down jacket. In fact, anytime that I have a down jacket on and I start getting active, it's too much. But if I'm in like below freezing temperatures in like 20 degrees or even the teens, this is fantastic to walk in, to move around in and stay active and still provide breathability that you would want from a mid-layer. Now it's a little bit heavier weight of a mid-layer than you might get from other mid-layer options out there. It is a full zipper. You do have a internal pocket here that's a nice little storage pocket, but that full zipper just allows you to have a little bit more versatility with being able to dump heat out of the jacket, get it on and off really easy, as opposed to a pullover hoodie that you might have out there as an option as well. This is a size medium. I'm 165 pounds, 5'9", and the fit of this jacket is just ideal. It's got a great length to it. It even tapers down around the butt a little bit, so it's a little bit lower. So if I bend over, I'm not exposing my back and getting cold going up my back that way. It's just a fantastic fit for an all-around athletic style jacket. It's also water resistant. So this outer 20 denier fabric has a treatment to it that makes it water resistant. It is not a waterproof shell, but in a light rain, you are going to be able to slough off that water a little bit, and until you're able to get a waterproof layer on, it'll protect you that way as well. Being synthetic in nature, getting this wet is still going to allow you to stay warm and active with it. So it will continue to loft and provide warmth even if it's gotten wet and kind of soaked through. Not an ideal situation that you would ever want to be in, and I would advise to never allow yourself to find yourself totally soaked in a synthetic jacket. But what could actually happen and what will happen is, as I'm wearing this as an active layer, moving around and stuff, I'm going to sweat and it's going to get wet that way. I've experienced that as I have worn this one doing a lot of winter hiking. It just kind of like wetted out, but it kept me warm. That's the beautiful thing about synthetic and wearing synthetic in cold weather is you got to make sure that you're keeping yourself warm, keeping your core warm, so you're avoiding any kind of chance of hypothermia at any point that you might have. Other things that I love about the LT is you've got these zippered pockets here on the front that are behind the insulation. That's an important thing. I've had jackets where the pockets are in front of the insulation, which makes absolutely no sense to me why a company would ever consider that as a good idea. But it is, honestly, it's the perfect lightweight synthetic jacket as an all-around mid-layer. I love this jacket so much, and for the price point of about 250 bucks, you can't beat it. It's durable. It is going to last for a very long time. I have had this for like 6 years. I cannot wear it out. Sure, the insulation is starting to be not as like lofty, and I do notice that this is not nearly as warm as this newer one that I have, and especially right now, I'm burning up in this thing. I'm probably sweating through, but it's just amazing. Absolutely love this. Packs down to a pretty small size and weighs just under a pound for the medium size. So no, it's not as lightweight as several down options out there, but it's not an equivalent to a down jacket in its use. This is an active layer. It's an all-around piece to be used as a mid-layer and not a full-on warm insulation piece. Love the Atom LT. Highly, highly recommend it. It's not perfect. It's not the best jacket of all time, but it is probably the best synthetic all-around jacket that you can get on the market. Highly, highly recommend the Atom LT from Arcteryx. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you to backcountry.com for sponsoring this video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You know how to do it. Please do it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. We'll catch you on the next one. See you later.